why and how telemarketing or lead generation can benefit your business. As we all understand that the sales is like a heartbeat for any product or any industry, but still it doesn't come under your core operations. Sales and marketing department is a support department for your operations. And obviously, your core operation where you put the maximum effort and spend the maximum money is the production of the product that you sell. But for us, that very important support department of yours is operations. And obviously, that is where we put the maximum effort. Thus, for you, it performs as a core operations and it gives you the maximum result than it would have as a support department in your organization. Let's take an example. First, let me clear the difference between them. Lead generation. As its name says, it generates leads or prospects for your product or organization. That could be either B2B or B2C. Telemarketing or telesales. This is an end-to-end process of selling a product, and this can only be B2C. Now, by end-to-end sales means our telecallers and field sales executives will together close the deal for you, and at the end, what you will receive is money. Okay, now let me explain how this telemarketing or telesales or lead generation process can help you to stop worrying about your sales team and bring some wealth. Let's say you have 10 field sales representatives in your sales department and they do door-to-door marketing. So what do they do? In the morning, after 9 or 10, whenever your office starts, they leave for the field. If they are very honest and dedicated, they will knock 50 doors in a day. Out of those, 5 might listen to them. Out of them, 1 or 2 will actually talk. At least these 2 prospects may get closed on the same day, or sales rep will get a follow-up date. That particular cycle starts again the very next day. Okay, now if you have all 10 agents in the field creating 2 aspects honestly, they may give you 20 in one day. And I'm pretty sure you can calculate money you spent on these 10 sales representatives in one day. That includes salary, TA, DA, and obviously other costs. Now, the other scenario. There are 10 telemarketing agents working for you. Now, what do? They log in by sharp 9:30 at one location under one team leader who is answerable for any late login or absentees. They make calls till 6:30 with 2 exact 15 minutes breaks and 1 30 minutes lunch. And again, our technology helps our client, team leader, and operation head to keep an eye on them for any late login or so. And that is also with printed records. In this time, they make around 250 calls each at least. Out of that, 70 calls are engaged. Out of that, 20 or 25 will listen. And 7 to 8 will be the actual leads. Doesn't that sound great? Now your sales rep doesn't need to do cold sales by talking to complete strangers. Instead, they will have appointments. And rather than engaging 2 prospects in one day, they will have option to reach more than 5 prospects. And obviously, before interacting with them, they will have all information about them. And that increases the probability of sales. And because of that, your sales rep can visit 5 prospects instead 2. And that will decrease the number of sales representatives required, which will save additional cost for you.